Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching. Today we got some good news as our kids go off to school again finally after the winter break is over. Those of you who live in Colorado have some good news. More specifically, if you live in the Hanover School District, which is about 30 miles southeast of Colorado Springs, your school board voted and actually used some common sense. See, the district voted that teachers and personnel of the school can volunteer to be armed. So if you have a teacher who is interested in saving his or her own life as well as those of the children that are entrusted to them for 6 to 7 hours a day, this school district has followed with some of the other districts across the country are doing, and they're training their teachers and allowing them to carry concealed. Now, this school district is made up of 2 schools and about 270 students. And because of their distance from Colorado Springs, it's a pretty rural area, it typically takes the police about 20 minutes to respond. Now, as somebody who has trained in active shooter scenarios or who has trained in school buildings and stuff like that and emergency response, I can tell you that if it takes them 20 minutes just to get there, it's going to take longer than that to set up a central command and teams and stuff like that, and it's going to take a little while to get everything moving. That's why it's imperative for people to take their own safety paramount. You are responsible for your own safety, but it's a whole different thing on training. But I always train my guys and gals to just get in there and get it done. But totally different scenario here that we're talking about. But this school is allowing their teachers to get trained now and carry firearms. Now, one of the ways they worked this in to get it to pass is kind of smart. See, Colorado, we know, is one of the states that has legalized the recreational use in addition to the medical use of marijuana. Well, yes, they used all right, if there's an active shooter scenario in the school, our teachers who are already here can put up a better defense than somebody who's not here yet. They also used that they could use their armed teachers to protect in case of violence from cartels. Now, I know you're saying cartel in Colorado, really? Well, they grow marijuana relatively close to this school, and if something were to pop off, the school could be involved. There are other school districts in Oklahoma, Texas, California, of all places. You might have seen one of my videos on that before. And there's another one in Colorado that has done the same thing, not with the cartel thing, but with arming their staff and their teachers. For instance, in Colorado, the Eastern Plains School District. In July, they also did the same thing. They agreed to train and arm their teachers. They're going through 46 hours of training. Don't know how they came up with that number. Most firearms classes are like either 40 or 80 hours. But regardless, they're getting trained, they're carrying their weapons, and they're going to arm their teachers. Now, the community was kind of split on this because the school district has an armed resource officer, an armed police officer in the school. But they share that police officer with 4 other school districts. And in this one district, there's 2 schools. So if that police officer has to go through all the other schools in the other 4 districts, he's probably not going to be there when you need him. And his or her schedule is probably already known by people who want to do bad things. So it's better that you have your armed teachers to confront anything until the cavalry arrives. So kudos to the people who voted and took the common sense approach to safety. That's something more people should do around the country. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up for me, share it amongst your friends, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. This is Jared from Guns and Gadgets telling you to be safe, stay vigilant, and carry a weapon. Take care.